Good evening and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're coming to you live from Weeki Wachee, Florida for tonight's softball matchup between Fivay Falcons and the Hornets of Weeki Wachee. We sure are glad that you're joining us this evening. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's free for you and it does help us out as we are a non-profit broadcast company bringing these games to you live from all over the Tampa Bay region. We're going to get things started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
First for the visiting Falcons of Fivay. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 3, Jasmine Blosfield. Batting second, playing catcher, number 2, Kirsten Wallen. Batting third, pitching, number 11, Faith Jetter. Batting fourth, playing center field, number 7, Autumn Knight. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 16, Alexa Taylor. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 10, Alyssa Jameson. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 5, Annika Krogan. Batting eighth, designated player tonight, number 9, Hannah Woodcock. And batting ninth, second base, number 1, Alyssa Abruzzi. And playing right field, number 12, Reagan Miller. And the Falcons are coached by Greg Bollinger. And now for the home team, Weeki Wachee Hornets. Leading off, playing catcher, number 6, Taylor Laviano. Batting second, pitching, number 10, Haley Anderson. Batting third, center field, number 18, Damalis Rosario. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 17, Jaden Russo. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 9, Caitlin Lambutis. Batting sixth, designated player, number 20, Meredith Kelly. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 3, Kenzie Villegas. Batting eighth, left field, number 11, Tegan Wallace. And batting ninth in right field, number 15, Daria Larson. And starting at second base, number 16, Jade Thompson. And the Hornets are coached by Charlene Ross. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So we have some last-minute adjustments to the field before we get ready to kick off play this evening. I'm Will Wilkie bringing you the call this evening. We sure are happy that you're joining us here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We'll just give you some quick housekeeping items. You can also find us on Twitter at GCSN Broadcast. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll have our Glory Days Player of the Game, which we'll highlight on our Twitter feed, as well as post-game highlights, so you don't want to miss that. So go ahead and give us a follow on Twitter at GCSN Broadcast so that you never miss a play here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're going to go ahead and take a very quick break for the warm-up pitches, and then we'll be back right after this. So we're back to live action here at Weeki Wachee. Going to go ahead and run through the defensive set for you for the Hornets. Starting with the battery, in the circle will be Anderson, behind the plate Laviano. Third base Russo, shortstop Villegas. Second base Thompson, first base Lambutis. Left field Wallace, center field Rosario. And in right field is Lawson. And we're ready to get underway here at Weeki Wachee. Leading off for the Falcons will be starting shortstop Jasmine Blosfield. First pitch offering ground ball over to Villegas. Tosses over to Villegas, and we've got one pitch, one out. 6-3 in your scorebook for out number 1. Brings up the starting catcher for Fivay, Kirsten Wallen. Anderson delivers, called strike one, outside corner. Swing and a miss, strike two. Anderson quickly ahead now in the count. Wallen will have to take a defensive approach the remainder at bat, try to keep this bat alive. Get a runner on for the Falcons. Anderson looking for that punch-out pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Anderson will record the strikeout. And out number two of the inning. Faith Jeter steps in. There's a hard hit ball third base line, but foul. Jeter trying to get a two-out rally going for Fivay. Anderson and the Hornets looking to shut it down and get to the home half of the first. Anderson from the windup, and she'll deliver. There's a pop-up in on the infield. That could be trouble. That will pop in as it carried into center field. Rosario up with it. So Jeter gets the two-out single for Fivay. They got a runner on. And they're going to look to capitalize. Now in the heart of their order, Autumn Knight steps in. Fouled straight back. If you're just joining us, we did start a little bit early this evening. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button now. It's free for you, and it helps us out. We are a non-profit organization bringing you these games live. You can also turn on notifications, either on a per-game basis or for the entire channel, so you'll never miss a play when we go live. That offering will come upstairs, even if the count 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, a runner on for the Falcons. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Anderson records the strikeout. The Falcons leave 1. We move to the bottom of the first inning, and we'll be back right after this.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
So we advance to the bottom of the first inning. Fivay able to get a runner on, but not able to capitalize. Anderson striking out 2. And the Hornets will look to try to get some damage done with the top of their lineup for this ball game. 1, 2, 3 hitters of Laviano, Anderson, and Rosario due up. Run through the defensive set for Fivay for you in just a moment. Leading off the inning will be Taylor Laviano. First pitch offering by Jeter, high for ball 1. Going through the lineup defensively for you. Jeter in the circle, Wallen behind the plate, Jamison at third, Blossfield at short, Abruzzi at second, Taylor at first, Krogan in left, Knight in center, and Miller in right. 2-0 count on Laviano. As that second offering comes in upstairs. Count runs to 3-0. So Jetter's going to have to battle back for this at bat. Have to imagine that Laviano would be taking the entire way here. She will. She'll take ball 4. And leadoff runner on for Weeki Wachee. They'll bring up the starting pitcher for Weeki Wachee this evening, Haley Anderson. She got off to a fast start in the circle on the top of the first, striking out 2. She shows bunt. The ball gets away. Laviano makes it into second safely. And quickly, the Hornets have a runner in scoring position with nobody out. So Anderson looking at a 1-0 count as Jeter winds up and delivers for a swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped up foul out of play, third base side. Jeter able to battle back. She's now ahead in the count, 1-2. Jeter and the Falcons will be looking for that punch-out pitch. Anderson trying to make something happen with that runner in scoring position for the Hornets. Chop ball foul, third base side. And we'll do it again. There's a fly ball to left field, drifting in foul territory. Coming in on it is Krogan. Makes a wonderful grab. She had some ground to cover. That'll be out number 1. One out now in the inning. Demilis Rosario steps in for the Hornets. Jeter delivers, called strike 1. Jeter winds and delivers, fouled straight back. She's now ahead 0-2. Jeter and the Falcons would love a strikeout here. But good battle by Rosario. She fouls that one away. She's just trying to keep that at bat alive, looking for a pitch to hit that she can drive and try to get that run in from second. Jeter, there's a shot to right field. That could be trouble. And that will drop in. Laviano wheels around. She's going to score from second. And going into third is Rosario. And she'll make it in. So an RBI triple by Damalis Rosario. And the Hornets get on the board first. Rosario able to go with that outside pitch. He just took it to right field. Good fundamental hitting. First pitch offering fouled away for strike one. And that's the cleanup hitter, Jaden Russo, up. So the Hornets able to capitalize. They got the leadoff walk by Laviano, who stole second, then scored from second off the triple by Rosario. Jeter delivers. That offering comes in high. Swing and a miss. Jeter able to get it by for strike two. There's a shot to left field that's going to fall in foul territory as Krogan gave chase yet again. Likely worked out well for the Falcons on that play. Had Krogan come up with it, Rosario might have been able to tag. The ball looked to be deep enough for a potential tag-up attempt. Good stop by Wallen. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll come in high, so a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got a payoff pitch for Jeter. And that'll miss high for ball 4. Russo will take the walk, putting runners on first and third, our first and third situation this evening. Caitlin Lambutis steps in. That offering will get away. Russo advances to second. So 2 runners in scoring position for the lefty Lambutis. Trying to capitalize on the opportunity for the Hornets. Corners in for Fivay as they try to shut down this inning. Count moves to 2-0. That offering going to get away. And Rosario's going to make it in standing up. So some heads-up base running by the Hornets will net them run number 2. Jenner delivers high for ball 4. Lambutis will take the walk. And she's going to break for second. Play at the plate, and she's out of there! An outstanding play and tag by Wallen at home. The Hornets tried to catch 5A sleeping, but they were all over it. And they record out number 2. Lambutis able to make it into second after the throw went home. It'll bring up Meredith Kelly. Swing and a miss, strike 1 on the high fastball from Jetter. Ground ball towards second, and Brucey's up with it. She'll toss over to Taylor at first for out number 3. The Hornets plate 2. They leave 1. We move to the top of the second inning. 2-0 your score. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we advance to the second inning. 2-0 your score currently. Advantage Weeki Wachee. Off some timely hitting from Rosario and some timely base running as well. The 5A Falcons looking to answer back here in the top of the second. And they'll look to do so with Alexa Taylor stepping into the box. High fastball by Anderson for ball 1. Anderson has the pitch that she likes and delivers from the circle. And there's a fly ball into right field. That's going to drop in for a hit. Taylor thought about second for a moment there, but stayed at first. So a solid leadoff single by Alexa Taylor. And a runner on for 5A. We'll bring up Alyssa Jamison. Gets the start at first base, or third base rather. Snap throw down to third. Nice thought there by Laviano. And as we've seen from prior broadcasts, she certainly has the arm. Not something you want to challenge. Ground ball, that's going to get into left field. So back-to-back solid hits by Fivay, and they got something cooking here in the top of the second inning. So mark that single for Jameson. Brings up Annika Krogan. Made a very nice play in left field in the previous inning. Off-speed pitch called strike one from Anderson. Go ahead, toss a like our way this evening. We sure would appreciate it. We do appreciate your viewership and your support here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Anderson quickly ahead 0-2. Krogan will have to take a two-strike approach the remainder of the at-bat, trying to keep it alive, capitalize with that runner on second for Fivay. Ground ball over to short. Villegas knocks it down. She'll tow to third. 6-5 on the lead runner force out for Weeki Wachee. An alert play by Villegas after knocking it down, recognizing that that was the best option. Hannah Woodcock steps in. Runners remain on first and second after that force at third. First pitch offering, swing and a miss. Nice break on that ball. Swing and a miss, strike two. Anderson ahead in the count. She's going to be looking for that punch out. Woodcock looking to battle back, make something happen for Fivay. Tries for the outside corner, misses away. I know we don't have a color commentator this evening, so I'll just toss in that. Got to like the strategy there on the 0-2 pitch, trying to go for something a little bit out of the zone, try to get the batter to chase, but a well-disciplined approach by Woodcock. Offering comes in low. Laviano able to body that one up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball drops low in the zone, so Woodcock, a very disciplined approach, has now battled back to work the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch for Anderson and Woodcock here with 2 runners on, and Fivay threatening in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Anderson with the strikeout. And out number 2, critical out for Weeki Wachee. Brings up Alyssa Ambruzzi. Nice movement on that pitch by Anderson. She'll get swing and a miss for strike 1. Bottom dropped out of that one, 0-2. So again, we have an 0-2 situation, back-to-back batters. Abruzzi's going to try to battle back here. Well, Anderson and the Hornets are going to try to shut it down and move to their half of the second. Again, trying for that outside corner on 0-2. That'll miss away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Anderson gets the strikeout. It ends the 5-8 threat. We move to the bottom of the second inning. Our score remains 2-0 on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
So we advance to the bottom of the second inning. 5-8 threatened with back-to-back singles, but unable to capitalize. Hornets holding a 2-run advantage as they take their second turn from the batter's box. Got a lot of action on the Gulf Coast Sports Network this year. 48 broadcasts in total. High school baseball and softball from all over the Tampa Bay region. We do appreciate your viewership and your support, so go ahead and spread the word for us. Got a lot of wonderful talent here. You don't want to miss it. Kenzie Villegas leads off the inning for Weeki Wachee. Cheddar delivers upstairs for ball one. Fouled away out of play, first base side. Into the parking lot. That ball's still going. Cheddar from the windup and delivers. Foul ball in the box. So it'll be strike 2. Had contact been made outside of the box, that would have been a live ball and Villegas would have been out. So a break for the Hornets. Offering comes in low, actually makes contact. So Villegas will take her base. Leadoff runner on for Weeki Wachee. Stepping into the box now will be number 11, Tegan Wallace. Gets the start in left field this evening for the Hornets. Shows bunt. Unable to connect. That will be called strike 1 as the offering was made. Bunt again shown, and that will miss again. So quickly 0-2 on Wallace. There's a shot to center field. Knight camps under it. She'll make the grab. Nice contact by Wallace, but Knight played that ball perfectly for out number 1. Next up to bat will be number 15, Daria Larson. Lawson with the start in right field. There's a bunt straight ahead. Jeter crashes, tosses over to first. Solid fundamental baseball by Fivay, softball rather, as Bruzy covers first on the play. For out number 2, the runner will advance to second. That turns the lineup over for Weeki Wachee. Taylor Laviano up. Offering by Jeter called strike 1. Outside corner connects for called strike 2. Beautiful placement by Jeter to get ahead. Laviano will have to battle having that second strike on her with 2 outs. Hard hit ball, third base side, foul territory. Hard hit ball again. Count remains 0-2. That'll come in low. Ball squirts away a little bit, but good job by Wallen to keep it close and debate any advancement. Jeter misses away. Count now works even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll miss. Laviano battles back, works the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a hard hit ball over the head of Blossfield in the left field. Wheeling around to score is Villegas. And an RBI double by Taylor Laviano. Looks like contact is made there on Anderson. So she'll take the hit by pitch. As she walks it off, she appears to be okay as she gives the thumbs up. So we're glad to see that. Demelis Rosario steps into the plate now. She had that RBI triple in the first. Offering by Jeter misses for ball 1. 2-0. Oh, that's going to ride inside. Could hear it from here. Rosario will trot down to first. And she's okay. That'll load the bases for Weeki Wachee. And there'll be a quick conference in the circle. Coach Bollinger comes out. Likely some words of encouragement here. You've got a bases loaded situation, that's true, but if you're 5A, you do have 2 outs in the inning, and you've got to force anywhere. So the conference concludes for Jeter and the Falcons. They'll return back to their defensive positions for this bases loaded situation for cleanup hitter Jaden Russo.
Take your time. Take your time.
Offering by Jeter comes in high for ball 1. Jeter looking to battle back. Chopper over to short. Blossfield up with it. She'll fire over to first, but it looks like interference is called on the play, as the runner cut in front of Blossfield. Might have been contact also. So 5A able to battle out of a bases-loaded threat. The Hornets leave 3. We move to the top of 3. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to
We advance to the top of the 3rd inning. Three to nothing, your score advantage, Weeki Wachee. 5A's got the top of their order coming up, so they're going to try to do some damage here in the 3rd. Leading off the inning, Jasmine Blossfield, shortstop for the Falcons. There's a hard shot ball to left field off the bat of Blossfield, That's going to go all the way to the fence. She's wheeling around to second. She'll take a stand-up double. So an outstanding hit by the leadoff batter, Blossfield. That's exactly what you want to do from that position. And 5A not only get the leadoff runner on, but they're in scoring position as well for number 2 hitter, Kirsten Wallen. Foul first base side. So the foul ball makes it 0-1. Again, a hit ball into left field. That's going to drop in front of Wallace. A late break for second base. But good heads-up base running by Wallace. She'll make it in there safely. And the Falcons have swooped in here in the top of the third. They're threatening early. 2 runners on and nobody out. That'll bring a conference to the circle for the Hornets.
Come on, Jetter.
Come on, Jetter. We can the score up. Over the fence. You got this, girl.
The Weeki Wachee defenders are done with their discussion and we're back to live action. Pitcher Faith Jetter steps in. She would love to help her own cause here as she represents the tying run. Anderson winds in, delivers. That pitch misses outside for ball 1. Fly ball to right field. Lawson comes in on it, can't get there. Blossfield scores from third. Wallen advances to second. So 3 hits in a row by 5A. They've capitalized with their first run of the evening. Brings up Autumn Knight. Hard hit ball into left. That'll score another run for 5A. And they found their groove here in the third. They've now pulled to within 1. Alexa Taylor steps in for 5A. Bunt is shown, fouled away. Runners now on first and second for 5A. They've crossed 2 after consecutive hits to lead off the third. Button shown again. That offering will miss. Laviano alertly walks the ball back. Taylor now down on the count, no balls, 2 strikes. So he'll have to take a 2-strike approach to the remainder of the at-bat. There's a hard hit ball to right field, but twisting into foul territory as both Lawson and Lambutis gave chase. Count remains 0-2. Anderson and the Hornets looking for that punch out, first out of the inning. 5A wants to keep this rally going here in the third. Ground ball over to short. Villegas up with it. She'll take the force to third. 6-5 for out number one. Still have a first and second situation for the 5A runners. That'll bring up Alyssa Jamison. Jamison singled earlier on in the ballgame. Beautiful placement by Anderson for called strike one on that inside corner. Hard hit ball. A beautiful diving play by Russo to knock it down. But no play to be had. She did keep the ball in the infield, possibly saving a run for Weeki Wachee. An outstanding effort on that diving play. The end result is a bases-loaded situation and the opportunity for a huge inning for 5A. That'll bring up Annika Krogan as the Hornets look to work out of a jam. 5A looking to cash in some additional runs. Swing and a miss for strike one. Nice breaking pitch by Anderson, but a great job by Krogan to lay off. As that pitch falls outside of the zone, that'll even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, bases loaded. 5A has plated 2. They now trail by 1. Shot foul. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at GCSM Broadcast. We'll have the highlights from tonight's game, and we've got a lot of them so far. We'll also have our Glory Days player of the game. Called strike 3, off-speed pitch. And out number 2 for Weeki Wachee. Hannah Woodcock steps in. Anderson tries outside, misses away. Popped up in on the infield. Thompson will range over. She'll make the grab. So Weeki Wachee gets out of a jam, but not before 5A answers back. They plate 2 and pulled it within 1. We move to the bottom of the third. 3-2 your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We move to the bottom of the third inning. Fivay able to put together a series of big hits. They've now pulled to within one. But Weeki Wachee in their own right, they found themselves in a major jam. With a bases loaded situation, they're able to work out of it and maintain that single run lead. Go ahead, toss a like our way for tonight's broadcast. We sure hope you're enjoying it right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We do appreciate your viewership and your support. We do appreciate your likes as well. Lets us know that we're doing a good job. Caitlin Lambutis steps into the box, leading off for Weeki Wachee. Swing and a miss on that first pitch offering. Jeter gets ahead. Big cut. Jeter able to get it by. She's now ahead 0-2. A lot of options when you're a pitcher, when you're ahead on that 0-2 count. Lambutis will have to switch to a defensive at-bat approach. Good discipline there. She'll take the offering high for ball one. But I like the thought by Jeter. Trying to give something outside of the zone, trying to get Lambutis to chase. That a miss high. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the leadoff Lambutis. Jenner delivers, called, strike 3, outside corner. And the first out of the inning for Fivay. Meredith Kelly steps in. Hit right back up the middle. An outstanding grab by Jeter. Wow. I didn't even see that one. That was a hot shot off the bat of Kelly. Kenzie Villigas steps in. Right back up the middle again. Jeter again. A very quick, efficient inning for Fivay. We move to the top of 4. 3-2 remains your score right here on GCSN.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
We move to the top of the 4th inning. Don't go anywhere. We got ourselves a ball game. A lot of action on both sides of the diamond here this evening. You don't want to miss any of that. We've got all the post-game highlights tonight. Later on this evening on our Twitter page. Go ahead and give us a follow at GCSN Broadcasts. Not only do we have the highlights after every game, but we also have our Glory Days Player of the Game announcements, as well as all of our broadcast announcements. So it's a great tool to have to keep up with all the action. Offering misses outside for ball one. We have a pinch hitter, Jesselyn McNelly, now in. We'll try our best to get that graphic up for you. Foul tip for strike one. Inside corner connects for Anderson. 1-2. Right back to Anderson. She'll make the toss out at first. Out number one for the Hornets. Turns the lineup over for 5A, Jasmine Blossfield. And she got that big rally started the last inning. Popped up, straight up. Laviano tried to make the grab. It was a difficult play. So that'll be strike one. Fouled away first base side. Blossfield had that leadoff double to lead the third inning for 5A. Now finds herself down the count 0-2. Chop foul third base side. Blossfield continues to battle. Breaking pitch breaks outside. Good discipline by Blossfield. Anderson has the sign that she likes, and she'll deliver. There's a hard hit ball into left field. Blossfield strikes again. So off the bat of Jasmine Blossfield, another runner on for 5A. She's now 2 for 3 on the evening. Kirsten Wallen will now step into the box for 5A. Chopper third base side. Russo comes up with it, fires over to Lambutis at first for the out. A nice play by Russo to charge that ball. 5-3 for out number 2. Faith Jeter steps in. There's a hard hit ball to left center field. Raging over is Rosario. She had some ground to cover. She makes the grab and retires the side. We move to the bottom of the fourth. Score still remains 3-2.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
We're in the home half of the fourth. Fivay threatened again in the top half of the fourth, but they left a runner on. Weeki Wachee would love some insurance runs. Leading off the inning for Weeki Wachee will be number 11, Tegan Wallace. Jeter offers. That'll be high for ball one. There's a hard hit ball into right field. Wheeling around to second base and going for third is Wallace. The throw in. Not in time. So a huge hit by Tegan Wallace. And a big momentum boost for Weeki Wachee as the leadoff batter gets a triple. Daria Lawson steps in. Jeter with that first pitch fastball for called strike one. Corners in for Fivay. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth inning after that leadoff triple. Lawson fouls it straight back. Jeter ahead in the count 0-2. Fivay would love a strikeout here. Weeki Wachee looking to capitalize. Ball gets away. Breaking for home and in safely is Wallace. So heads up base running will cash in an insurance run for the Hornets. Jeter tries for that outside corner, barely misses. That'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away, out of play, third base side. Ooh, solid contact. That's why I park a mile away. Popped up. Wallen with the grab. A great pounce and track on the ball by Wallen for out number 1 for 5A. Lineup turns over for Weeki Wachee. Taylor Laviano will take first pitch offering upstairs for ball 1. Popped up in on the infield. Taylor will call for it. She'll make the grab. Nice play by Taylor to record out number 2. That'll bring up Haley Anderson. Popped up out of play, foul again. Down that third base line, foul territory. Jeter gets ahead in the count, 0-2. Anderson looking to battle. Jeter looking for that punch-out pitch. Hard hit ball over the outstretched arms of Jamison in the left. And a 2-out single for Anderson. Keeps the inning alive for Weeki Wachee. We're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Anderson. And that's number 4, Alexandra Forbes. So Alexandra Forbes now in to run for Weeki Wachee. Demelis Rosario will take the offering for ball 1. Jeter offers big cut by Rosario, but Jeter able to get it by. Jeter delivers, gets Rosario to chase. Breaking for second is Forbes. So she'll get her stolen base this evening. One ball, 2 strikes, the count on Rosario. There's a chopper down that third base line. Alertly touched by Jameson in foul territory. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Forbes on second as the courtesy runner for the single off of the bat of Haley Anderson. Offering by Jeter upstairs for ball 2. I do like the idea there. From the pitching perspective, but Rosario alertly holds off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jeter shuts it down. We move to the top of the 5th, 4-2, Weeki Wachee.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
We move to the 5th. The Hornets able to capitalize in the home half of the 4th. They were able to get an insurance run. Tegan Wallace getting it done. That leadoff triple and then alert base running able to score home. We got the 4, 5, 6 batters for 5A. Autumn Knight leading off the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nice cut on that ball, but Anderson able to get it by. Breaky pitch breaks away, 1-1. Just a reminder, immediately at the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll be announcing the Glory Days Player of the Game, which you'll be able to find on our Twitter feed at GCSN Broadcast. We'll also have all the highlights from tonight's ball game. So go ahead, give us a follow. We got a lot of great content on our Twitter feed at GCSN Broadcast. There's a hard hit ball right up the middle. Villegas tried to cut her down at first, but Knight able to leg it out for an infield single. Leadoff runner on for 5A. That'll bring up Alexa Taylor. Pitch catches outside corner for called strike 1. Knight on first for 5A after the infield single. Ground ball over to Thompson. Tag was made. I believe that was the signal. So the tag was not ruled, so the force was ruled as the out. 4-3 on the out. The appeal is now going to be made on whether or not the tag was applied by Thompson. Or Coach Ross might also be arguing the possible baseline infraction, but we'll see what the end result is here. And the call will stand. Knight safe at second. We do have one out off the end result of that play. Alyssa Jameson up to bat for 5A. First pitch offering, swing and a miss for strike one. There's a hard hit by Jameson to left field. Wallace with the grab. Jameson gave that one a ride, but Wallace tracked it down perfectly for out number 2. Two outs now in the inning. Annika Krogan steps in. No pitch was ruled. Anderson connects for called strike one. Inside corner of the zone. Swinging a bit, strike two.
Keep your head in, Annika. Keep that head. Watch that ball all the way to bat.
5A looking to capitalize with that runner in scoring position. Anderson and the Hornets trying to shut it down, and shut it down they do. Strike three by Anderson. We move to the bottom of the fifth, 4-2 your score. Don't go anywhere, you're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see.
We advance to the bottom of the fifth inning. Got ourselves one heck of a ball game here. 4-2 your score. Both teams battling hard. And we're ready to get underway here in the bottom of the fifth inning. 4, 5, 6 batters up for the Weeki Wachee Hornets. Jaden Russo to lead off things this inning. Called strike one for Jeter. She really appeared to find her groove in the fourth. Foul tip. Jeter quickly ahead, 0-2. Coach Ross with some quick words with Russo. Off-speed pitch. It'll miss outside of the zone for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike three. Jeter records the strikeout in the first out of the inning for the Falcons. That'll bring up Caitlin Lambutis. First pitch offering upstairs for ball one. Offering misses. 2-0. And that latest offering will miss high, 3-0. So Lambutis in the position she wants to be in a 3-0 count. Jeter will have to battle back. And battle back she does, right in the zone, down the middle for called strike one. Advancing to the hitter's count, 3-1. Slap foul. Jeter able to battle back to work the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch upcoming. Fouled away out of play, third base side. Some good contact by Lambutis on that ball. Hope you're enjoying the GCSN multicam system here this evening. Slapped away third base side again. Wash, rinse, and repeat. We'll do it all over again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled away, giving chase is Jamison, but she'll run out of real estate. Excellent battle here between Jeter and Lambutis. And that'll miss inside for ball 4. So the discipline by Lambutis will pay off, and she'll draw the walk.
Hey, good pitch, don't work.
That'll bring up Meredith Kelly. That pitch will get away. Lambutis scoots into second base. Inside corner connects for Jeter. She'll balance up that seesaw. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a hard hit ball over to Blossfield. She'll grab it, fire over to first. A great stretch by Taylor. 6-3 for out number 2. Blossfield to Taylor. Lambutis advances to third on the play. Kenzie Villegas steps in. First pitch offering by Jeter. High. Play it home. Lambutis will make it in safely. And a huge insurance run for Weeki Wachee. Want to know the count on Villegas. Beautiful placement by Jeter on that offering. Inside corner for called strike 1. Dug out of the dirt. Blossfield up with it. She'll fire over to first in time for out number 3. We move to the top of the 6th. Weeki Wachee able to cash in an insurance run. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
We now advance to the top of the 6th inning. 5-2 advantage Weeki Wachee. Outs are now at a premium as we have just 2 innings left to go. Fivay has been battling back all evening long. And they're going to look to do so again here in the top of the 6th. Olivia Musson now in. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 the count. down that third base line. Russo up with it, fires over to first. They make it look easy, folks. 5-3 on the out.
Good try, good hustle.
One out now in the inning. Jesselyn McNelly steps in. There's a hit right back up the middle. Villigus able to knock it down. No play to be had. So McNelly works quickly. She gets aboard with a single. That'll flip over the lineup for 5A. Jasmine Blossfield, who's had an outstanding evening at the plate, steps in. First pitch offering by Anderson, misses high for ball one. Blossfield 2 for 3 on the evening with a double and a single. Two and 0. Anderson has the pitch that she likes. She'll step on that rubber and deliver the pitch. There's a hot shot right back up the middle. Rosario up with it. Blossfield strikes again. Another single on the evening. She's been getting it done at the plate for 5A. Two runners on, one out. Kirsten Wallen steps in. First pitch offering misses for ball one. McNelly on second, Blossfield on first for 5A. Tying run now at the plate. Popped up in on the infield. Coming in is Anderson. She'll make the grab. Great hustle by Anderson. As hits like those tend to be trouble, but she was all over that one for out number 2. Faith Jetter steps in. That offering will miss outside for ball one. There's a hard hit ball to left center field. One hops the fence. McNelly will score. Coming home, play at the plate. Not in time. Blossfield scores. And breaking home. And safe at home is Jenner as the ball gets away. And sometimes that's all it takes is one swing of the bat. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Wow, a lot of action on that play. Jetter was all over that pitch, gave it a ride to deep left center field. First pitch offering called strike one for Autumn Knight. There's a chopper, trouble. It was not touched. It was not touched, so that ball rolled into foul territory. Outside corner. That'll miss. Swing and a miss, strike three. Anderson shuts it down, but 5A answers back. They've tied up this ball game. You're not going to want to go anywhere. We got a great finish upcoming. 5-5 is your score as we move to the bottom of the sixth. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we advance to the bottom of the sixth inning. 5A answers back in a big way. They've tied up this ball game at 5 apiece. Was able to notice some defensive changes. I apologize if I missed it on the earlier innings. We actually have Musson in behind the plate. Wallen now at second. And as 5A does not have numbers on the front of the jersey, it's hard for me to pick out these defensive changes, but I'll do my best to bring those to you. First pitch offering by Jetter misses upstairs for ball one. Tegan Wallace leading off the inning for Weeki Wachee. Previous at bat, she got that big triple and then later scored. Right back up the middle. Jetter will snare it and toss it over to first for out number one. Daria Lawson steps up. Big cut. Swing and a miss for strike one. No. Correction, 1 ball, 1 strike. Apologize. Jetter gets ahead. Lawson will have to battle. Jetter and the Falcons looking for that punch-out pitch. Weeki Wachee trying to get something going here in the home half of the sixth. As that offering misses inside, 2-2. Make sure you stay with us. Immediately at the conclusion of this evening's ball game, I'll be announcing the Glory Days player of the game. And we've got a lot of options here tonight. We've seen some great softball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Out number 2 for Jeter and the Falcons. Lineup turns over for Weeki Wachee. Taylor Laviano in. She'll watch that ball go upstairs for ball 1. Two and 0. Right down the middle. Jeter gets the called strike. There's a hard hit ball up the middle. That's going to get through into the outfield. Taylor Leviano with some solid contact gets a runner on for the Hornets. Brings up Haley Anderson. Bunt is shown. Laviano breaks for second. And she'll make it in with a stolen base. Fastball high for ball 2. Good patience by Anderson. She works the count to 3-0. Jeter has some work to do. Have to imagine Anderson will be taking the entire way on this offering. And she does. Jeter delivers. Three and 1 count. And that offering will miss for ball 4. Anderson will take the walk. And we will have a courtesy runner as Anderson is the pitcher. Alexandra Forbes again on first for the Hornets. Demilos Rosario up to bat. First pitch offering, misses, connects for strike 1. Delayed steal pays off for Weeki Wachee. Both runners advance. So an opportunity for Weeki Wachee. Lead run now on third. Offering comes in high for ball 1. Offering will drift outside, 2-1.
Got to snap at the hip.
Oh, it's fine.
And good patience by Rosario. Advancing the count now to the hitters. Count 3 balls, 1 strike. She'll be looking for her pitch to drive. And Coach Bollinger will come out and give the intentional walk to Rosario to load the bases. So now a bases loaded situation. Cleanup hitter Jaden Russo steps in.
All right, Jake. Make contact.
Fastball misses. Popped up. Taylor gives chase up against the fence. She'll run out of room. But great hustle by Taylor at first. There's a hard hit ball to left field, drifting. That ball is fair. 2 runs come in. A third one wheeling around, and that'll come in. A bases clearing double off the bat of Jaden Russo. I think that ball needs a ticket. That was a ride. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 on Lambutis. Jeter quickly ahead, 0-2. A pitch will miss away. Russo to third. Slapped into left, but that's going to be foul territory. That offering will miss high, 2-2. The ball will get away. Breaking home is Russo. She'll score. So Weeki Wachee able to answer back in their own right here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll miss high. Lambutis will take the walk. That'll bring up Meredith Kelly. Shill's bunt pulls back, but it is in the zone for called strike one. Lambutis will get the stolen base. Popped up. Coming in on it. That's Knight. The ball gets away. Play it home. Lambutis comes in to score. So off the bat of Meredith Kelly, another run will come in. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. We'll get that information for you here in just a moment. Kayla Doctor comes in. So Kayla Doctor now on first. Kenzie Villegas at the plate. Weeki Wachee has plated 5, putting together a huge inning. Doctor breaks for second. That's just what the doctor ordered. She'll get that stolen base and a runner in scoring position for Weeki Wachee. Fivay looking to shut down this inning and go do some damage offensively as that offering's fouled away. Fivay has certainly been up to the task at every single point in this ball game this evening. Fouled straight back. Nice stop by Mutson. We've got 2s across the bottom board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Doctor on second. Chopper, that's going to be trouble. Blossfield up with it to Taylor, not in time. That was a difficult play. I got to tell you, Blossfield did everything she possibly could, as did Jamison. Ball just kind of out there in no man's land. And credit to Villegas for legging that one out. Puts runners on the corners for Weeki Wachee. For Tegan Wallace, who shows bunt, pulls back, slaps it right back up the middle. An RBI single for Tegan Wallace. Daria Lawson now up for Weeki Wachee. Jeter gets the called strike. chopper over to Blossfield, fires over to Taylor at first. 6-3 will end the inning, but not before Weeki Wachee blows the doors open. They plate 6. We move to the final frame, top of the 7th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
Top of the 7th inning. Alexa Taylor leading things off for Fivay. Foul tip for strike 1. Fouled away out of play, first base side. Anderson quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Taylor looking to battle. Inside corner called strike 3. A huge out for Weeki Wachee. That'll bring up Alyssa Jamison. Big cut. Off-speed pitch, grounder over to short, cut off by Russo. Fires over to first. A great play by Russo, taking the angle on that ball. For out number 2. And we have a substitution. Sydney Moritz steps in for Fivay. Try our best to get that graphic up for you in just a moment. First pitch offering connects for strike 1. That'll connect for strike 2. Foul tip straight back. Another foul tip. Good battle by Moritz. Swing and a is strike 3. And that's your ball game. A close battle all the way throughout. It was a big inning for Weeki Wachee that got the job done. And it's now time for our Glory Days Player of the Game selection. I got to tell you, this was a difficult one for me this evening on both sides of the diamond. We got a lot of talent out here this evening, and a great job by both squads. And in a game like this, you got to credit the pitching, but in a close battle like that, it was one swing of the bat that really broke the game open and really changed the dynamics of the ball game. So our Glory Days Player of the Game this evening will be Jaden Russo from Weeki Wachee, having that huge bases-clearing double to bust open the inning for Weeki Wachee and bring them home the victory. So congratulations to Jaden Russo. Also, I'd like to thank you for joining us here tonight on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. I'm Will Wilkie, and we'll see you next time.